Guys are all part of the show now.
Okay, great.
We every week we do one that's about 4 minutes long, that no one has to pay to watch, and then all the stuff that I talk about that they're going to see, they have to pay to see, and they all. It's like I'm going to be on the Ape Suit Cinema.
I'm rolling.
Are you? Oh, well.
So don't say anything off.
What do you think of that, Rosie?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. I'm the editor, so you know.
There you go.
So on the Ape Suit Cinema, I'm going to show this. In fact, let's let them know now. Okay. I'm going to show them this, and I'm going to talk about how you're going to see it restored. But when they go over there, they're going to realize they're going to have to pay to see it restored.
What head is that from?
This is the original head that I used in the 1984 King Kong Trans-America commercial, which was that huge commercial they ran during the Olympics, where I stomped on San Francisco. What's his name? Robert Abel directed it. We all know who Robert Abel is, right? Yeah, and we sure do. I think there it goes. Goes like that.
Help relieve all the equipment during Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said we all know who he is. So,
Over there when he went and done everything.
yeah, all the stuff he had bought. Anyway. Well, welcome back to another episode of SNG Now, and I have some friends with me here today.
Well, loosely.
We got Mike Scott.
Yeah, emphasis on loosely.
Loosely.
We got Tony Hardy. We got this guy. All right, Darren Doctorman,
And James Lecter.
James Lecter.
We found this guy
So
outside.
they're going to go to Monster Palooza tomorrow, and I'm not, because I'm not invited anymore. So, too bad. You all guys all have fun. Be sure to throw eggs at them all for us. But they're here visiting because they're in town, and Darren
This
was.
is a cool
Why
place.
are you here? Just because you wanted to come up?
I was in the neighborhood.
He was in the neighborhood. Yeah. Our drive, he's in the neighborhood. But technically, it is the neighborhood, and I'm glad he feels that way, because a lot of people in LA don't. We're so far away.
How far away?
Oh, geez, a whole 45 minutes at 85 miles an hour on the freeway if there's no traffic.
And we zipped right up here.
And everyone else is doing 100, so you're going to be in their way. This week, we are working on, of course, the Discovery, and I think we talked about that last week, and I'm about to, you can see I've taken things apart. I'm going to paint the pods. I'm going to put these little hands on, which are going to be really a horror to do. I'm doing that today. He's pretending he's outside in the pod right now. We're working on the Sea View, and there'll be a lot more work done on that because I'm going to install the appendages and stuff and try to get everything working. And this is going to be a future project. And of course, I'm posting this SNG Now on the Ape Suit Cinema because this is the original head from, the name of the gorilla suit was Gruesome, which was my last suit ever built. And it was used in a lot of commercials, St. Elsewhere, all kinds of TV shows and movies. But originally it was made for the Bob Abel commercial, King Kong Trans-America commercial that was in the '84 Olympics, where I climbed the pyramid. And of course, the cute girl came out and said, "Hey, you big ape, who's going to pay for all this?" As you can see, it's in really good condition. This is what happens to foam rubber and why we don't use it anymore. Yeah, it just rots away. And so we're going to recreate the skin. I don't have the molds anymore, and do it in silicone. You can see, here's a hatch here. I don't know where the actual plastic part of it is, but you can see the original servos are still in here that move the mechanics. They're still in here, and I think if I move this one, I think we might, the teeth are broken too. I don't know if I can get it to move or not. I'm like, oh, look, it still works.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the upper lip. The other one's the lower lip. And then there's another servo that controls the corners of the mouth. There's not another servo inside, two more servos inside. Oh my God.
Just keep finding more.
Yeah. You can see all the black there from how many times I had it on my face and we blacked it out. So I think this is something I should restore rather than throw away, and bring it back to its original condition. So you'll be able to watch that. In fact, these teeth right here, I got from Rick Baker. He gave me a casting of them. I made a mold on them. I think these might even be from his King Kong suit back in the day. So that's another thing you'll be able to see. Of course, if you watch if you become a member of our Patreon account, there's the link. Can everybody see the link?
Yeah, it's right there.
Right there, okay, yeah, right there, okay. Then, as a subscriber of only $3 a month, 10 cents a day, I finally got that down, didn't I? You will have access to our in-depth articles, which describe how to do everything from making something like this, which I already have articles up on how I built the Moonwatcher mask and the Star Child. But you'll also be able to watch in-depth videos in many parts, like this one being built over here. This model is up to 7 parts now, 8 of this week. And in addition to that, we're starting a laser blast gun recreation. I made the original, in case you don't know, from scratch, since James Latta seen fit to disappear into the woodwork with the original gun. So we're going to recreate that, and actually going to make molds, so there will be copies made. There's a few people I know that want them, and you'll get to see how that all happens. And we're also going to do the amulet, and I'm going to, since I have my life mask, recreate the makeup and get back in full laser blast drag. Paul Gentry is going to come up, who shot the original opening sequence with Dave Allen. We're going to put up a green screen over here. Neill's going to come here. She's going to put the makeup back on me as she did in the day. We'll CGI the eyes white. I'm not wearing those things again. So you get to see that too, and that's going to be another show that we're going to start in about a week. We're going to start recreating the guns. So anyway, thank you guys for coming and visiting and seeing Star Child and all that stuff. And yeah, and we'll be sure to join our account. What's it called?
10 cents a day.
10 cents a day. That's it, 10 cents a day.
Less than a cup of coffee.
We love you a whole bunch, and we'll see you again next week. Right, guys? Well, you won't see it again, but you'll see us.
Yeah.
Love you. See ya.